All right, back out here at the 23rd Annual Dare County Boat Builders Tournament at Pirates Cove Pavilion. I just talked to Marty a little bit ago. He gave us an update on some different things, but I came back inside because I wanted to kind of just look around a little bit more and see if there's anybody that I can talk to a little bit more about some of the fun that's taken place. I found someone I can talk to. Maybe someone that'll talk to me that can tell me about all the fun that's been taking place here at the Boat Builders Tournament. I need, well, maybe they'll talk to me, sorta. Brandy, is that you?
Oh, Justin, it's so great seeing you.
It's always good to see your bright, sunshiny face. Now, Brandy, what have you been up to? You've been out here like every night. So what is your job description out here at the Boat Builders Tournament?
I'm the bartender with the mostest.
I can't disagree with that at all. Now, I've been knowing Brandy for a little while now, and Brandy definitely got it going on when she's back there slinging them drinks. Now, Brandy, if you had to grade the level of fun that people are having here at the tournament on a scale from like 1 to 10, 1 being no fun at all, 10 being like the most awesomest party on the Outer Banks right now.
I think last night we hit an 11.
An 11?
Yes, insane. Best year ever.
See, look at that. You hear what I'm saying? Like, this is what I needed to hear. This is what I needed you to hear. Even if you're not fishing in the tournament, even if you don't really have any skin in the game, you can still come out here and enjoy the festivities, get a dinner ticket, check out the silent auction items, and hang out with Brandy. Is that okay with you?
No, I think you need to hang out with the whole group. There's so many cool vendors here, so many families, and the scholarships are going to be awesome.
Excellent, Brandy. Thank you so much for giving me just a few minutes. I know, look, as I was making my way towards Brandy, she like kind of looked at me and was like, no, but I just, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, right, Brandy?
That's exactly right, Justin.
Hey, I love you.
Love you.
So I feel like I just saw Miss Nancy walk in. Let's go talk to Miss Nancy. We got Jen James a moment ago. I just want to say hello to Nancy. She doesn't really have to do anything, but just say hello back. That's all I want. This is the co-director, as we talked to Jen James a moment ago. This is co-director number 2 of the tournament. Miss Nancy, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, Justin. How are you?
If I was any better, I think my name would be Philip Broughton or something. I don't know. But anyway, with that being said, how's everything been going for you this week?
Very well. We were happy to have 38 boats, even with the horrible weather that we have had. And they did catch some fish today, so we were happy about that.
Yes, we went through the standings with the captain a few moments ago, saw the fish that were being called in and everything like that. I know that we got a few more things that they're going to be doing outside, but, we're looking forward to another great night tonight here on night 2 of the tournament, yes?
Yes, with very good food and great attendance.
Excellent. Well, Miss Nancy, I know you're busy. Yes, silent auction. We've ran through that one already. We're going to run through it again. I got to walk over here and talk to some more vendors, but Miss Nancy, thank you.
You're always welcome. Thank you, Justin.
All right, Miss Nancy Brown, fantastic human being, wonderful lady. She's one of the brains behind the project out here at the Boat Builders Tournament. See, now I got to stop, right? It's like the most colorful booth at the entire tournament. Colors, ladies. All right, so what is all this stuff? Y'all talk to me real quick. Y'all want to talk to me? Who wants to talk to me? Somebody's got to talk to me. One of you.
I'll talk. It's Sport Fisher Energy.
What the heck is Sport Fisher Energy?
It's a hybrid energy drink. It's 100 milligrams of caffeine, and then the rest is electrolytes.
Caffeine and electrolytes.
Yep, just what you need when you're out there on the boat.
Absolutely. So, I don't even really know how to start asking more questions about this stuff.
That's how you start.
Okay, well, what flavors do we have?
Cherry lime, orange citrus, and then we have our Scuppernog grape.
Scuppernog grape.
Scuppernog. You want to try that?
I've been able to sample 1 or 2 times of each one of these. I'm very familiar. I just wanted to see how familiar you were with Sport Fisher. I'm very familiar with the product. Sport Fisher is one of the sponsors of Captain Marty programming, which is what we're doing right now. So, what all of y'all got out here on display? Talk to me about your display.
All right, well, we've got T-shirts, V-necks, performance long sleeves. We have rope hats, and then the Richardson hats.
Now, if people wanted to buy drinks, they could do that too, right?
Oh, yeah, they can buy drinks. We sell 12 packs, and today 12 packs are 10% off.
10% off the 12 packs. All right. So, ladies, if people wanted to get more information, if they're not able to get here, but they're like, man, that sounds like an awesome energy drink. I would love to order some. I would love to find some. How can they view it more in its entirety?
They can check out our website at sportfisherenergy.com or our Instagram at sportfisherenergy.
Tell you what, y'all been blowing up that Instagram page here lately. It's been insane. I mean, I see the videos all day. I feel like every time I open up my Instagram, there's a new video from Sport Fisher to watch. So, all right, ladies, y'all do y'all's thing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Absolutely. All right. So, again, that's just an example of what you can find out here at the Boat Builders Tournament. Again, we've got John Deere out here. We've got blind duck decoys out here out of Suffolk, Virginia. What's up? All right. Can I put you on the mic? Will you talk to me? All right. What's your name, young lady?
My name's Ann.
And now talk to me a little bit about what is it, blind duck decoys. I saw at one point I thought that there was a whole basket full of decoys for $40, but I think you might have told me it was different the other day.
No, that was the bucket o' ducks, and they were $40 a piece, not for the bucket.
Ah, thanks for clearing that up. See, I'm kind of slow. So talk to me about some of the great things that you have out here right now on display.
So right now I've got all of Dad's carvings. We've got a couple of really beautiful spadefish. I'm really loving the sailfish that we've got going on. We've got a couple whales that are hiding back here. All of it's either red cedar, cypress, or made out of cork. And so all of the decoys that Dad has are working decoys. You can hunt on them or you can stick them on your shelf. And yeah, he does all of this in his garage.
Now, wait a minute. All of this is made in his garage. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
That's what you're telling me. Okay. Now, I know, see, this is just kind of an audio element. I don't have much video. That's why I'm trying to encourage people to come down here right now and pay you a visit. But if people aren't able to, can they find you online? Is Facebook, Instagram, website? What do you got?
Unfortunately, Dad has nothing because he hates being online.
So we can't.
This is word of mouth only. You get to be in a selective club if you have a piece of Edward Higginbotham's carvings.
Well, what about like a phone number? Can we throw that out there? Is that something we can do?
Sure, I can give you Dad's phone number.
Wow, what is that number?
Number is 757-708-5497.
There you go. So now you want to see these for yourself. That's the number you can call. You can come out here to the Boat Builders Tournament and check it all out. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so let's keep wandering around a little bit. To be honest with you, I really need to wrap things up here. I have another engagement that I have to get to in a little bit. So we're going to wrap this up by going out and checking on Marty. Uh-oh. Is that Mike Merritt? How you doing, Cap?
I'm good. How are you?
You know, if I was any better, I think my name would be Nancy Brown. But there's only one of them, and, anyway.
Well, I think the problem you're going to have there is you'd have to have a sex change.
I think you're right about that. Absolutely. What are you up to? What are you doing out here?
I'm the video verification officer.
Video verification officer. Now, what exactly does that do? What do you do?
Well, I think they wanted somebody who's seen just a handful of blue marlins in their lifetime or something like that.
Maybe, and you've seen maybe one or two, huh?
Maybe three.
Okay, I could. Yeah, that's probably a little bit more accurate. Maybe about three. That's. So, all right, now, when you do this video verification, you just got to make sure that it's absolutely 100% the fish that they're saying it is.
Well, the biggest part of that is the Grand Slam is more points. So you got to make sure it's a blue one, a white one, and a sail. So now that we don't have a Grand Slam today, it's going to be just more or less a blue marlin.
Got it. Okay.
With more points,
Absolutely. Well, I know Marty's outside. I got to get ready to go pin him down for a few minutes. But it's good to see you. You look good.
Thank you. Getting old.
Captain Mike Merritt, I'll tell you what, fantastic individual, one of the legendary captains here on the Outer Banks. Let me grab Marty one more time, see if I can get him, give me a quick little something. Marty, you doing all right out here? How many fish have you weighed so far?
I haven't weighed any fish, and we're just waiting for the big one.
Okay, now do you have an inkling that there are fish coming in, like anything like that?
I'd be surprised if none came in. But you got to remember, you can fish 75 miles offshore in this tournament, and boats were 75 miles offshore on a rough day. It's not a Cadillac ride all the way home. Tom Kraus just said he thought he went through a 12-mile stretch through one of the canyons where he thought he was going to turn over. It was so rough.
Wow, my goodness. Well, Marty, I'll tell you, I know you're going to get ready to weigh some fish, and it's going to be a lot. Hopefully, a lot of people are bringing in some fish to weigh out. But is the standings, are we still looking?
Everything's the same. Everything's still the same, and we are hoping. Well, I've gotten rid of my website, but yeah, we are. The standings are exactly the same, and the Joe Sayea is in.
It's got to be Josiah. I mean,
it's got an extra I and an extra A on the end. So it's Josiah with an Aya. So it's
Josiah Aya.
Yeah.
Okay.
Close enough.
All right. So
Hopefully they're still far enough out in the ocean where they're not listening. So
thing is, Marty, they can listen. Like I said, your second largest country is Switzerland. So
it is?
yeah, that's the same. I mean, next to the United States, your listenership, people the Swiss love you.
Don't they have good hunting land over there?
I think they got
chocolate.
They do have that.
Yeah.
Send a picture of the hunting land.
Any port in a storm.
There you go. All right. Well, Miss Binkley. All right. So. All right. So we gotta correct it. So Marty called you Lily. Your name is.
My name is Izzy.
Izzy. See, I couldn't even think of it for a second there. That's why I had to ask her what her name was. So, have you been enjoying yourself out here so far?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I met a lot of nice people.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this. What's one thing that's kind of jumping out at you right now that you've picked up on so far that you've enjoyed the most?
Well, I don't know. Everyone's just been super nice, whether it's fake or not. I don't know. Everyone's been really nice, and that's great. I haven't seen anyone button heads over the fishing tournaments like I thought it might be, but haven't happened yet. So.
I don't think you'll see any of that. That's just the wonderful atmosphere that the Boat Builders Tournament brings. So, all right.
She has not been offshore yet, so it's for a lot of people that's a big deal. And I was explaining to her last night that you live in the epicenter of some of the world's best sport fishing, and no argument, the nicest fleet of sport fishing boats anywhere. And I just encourage her to work her way to an offshore trip, maybe in the Alice Kelly or something like that.
I was about to say, Alice Kelly's right around the corner. Is that something, if you can squeeze your way onto a boat? I mean, she ain't very big. She can fit on a boat. Yeah. So is that something you might be if somebody was like, hey, Izzy, come jump on our boat? Would you do it?
I mean, maybe if the opportunity presented itself. I don't know.
You hear that, Cap? That sounds like a challenge.
Yeah. By the way, I'm her security guard, too. So you got to clear customs before.
Clear customs. I heard that. All right, well, Marty, I got to wrap things up. I got another engagement that I got to get to, but when I come back here tomorrow,
all you can eat buffet somewhere.
It's actually, I think it is a buffet. It's the Surfing for Autism night or orientation night at Jeanette's Pier for my little guy who's surfing tomorrow.
And my granddaughter is supposed to be there tonight and tomorrow too.
Is she?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but we're going to see. I just talked to him about that.
But I did hear something about they had food, so I definitely need to get over there.
Oh, yeah. You want to definitely do that.
Yeah. So, anyway, Marty, we're going to wrap things up out here for this afternoon, but we'll be back for the final day of the tournament tomorrow. Again, this tournament, all the updates that we've been doing so far are brought to you by Bayless Boat Works out of Wanchese, Blackwell Boat Works out of Wanchese, Crossweight Composites, and let's not forget about Scarborough Boats. And I believe Scarborough Boat Works, longest active boat builder currently in the state. 50 years. I believe this is 50 years of Scarborough Boats. So anyway, wrapping things up here at Pirates Cove. We'll be back tomorrow with more updates from the 23rd Annual Dare County Boat Builders Tournament right here in Manteo. All right, all part of Captain Marty's broadcasting with OuterBanksThisWeek.com.